Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and this is Super 7's 2017 SDCC exclusive Black Falcon in 4 months or less. Super 7's SDCC exclusive Black Falcon is an homage repaint of their Black Falcon figure originally released in 2016. He's packed in a plastic coffin-shaped bubble on a retro-styled blister card featuring a gorgeous portrait by Ed Repka, who has worked on everything from classic Megadeth album covers to movie monsters to Star Wars. Even if you didn't know his name before today, you have absolutely seen his art somewhere. Like the vintage era of figures he's intended to blend in with, he has 5 points of articulation. I don't have to tell you that's bad for the same reasons now as it was back then. It's not enough joints. G.I. Joe dominated the 80s the way they did because they had knees and elbows and swivel arm battle grip and ball and socket necks. Ask any kid. It's science. That's how science works, right? Black Falcon is part of a line of 6 figures created by Super 7 to be villains that fit perfectly with all of your other 3 3/4 inch action figures. Along with fellow agitators Batula, Gas Phantom, Robo Reaper, Snake Tut, and X2 the Unknown, the worst draws on classic science fiction, cartoon, and B-movie villain archetypes. In the tradition of designer toy collectibles, Super 7 likes to do repaints, and Black Falcon and the Worst are no exception. Black Falcon was originally released as part of a limited edition Uber Collector targeted unpainted set for SDCC 2016. A few months later, he was released in his standard colors as part of a set called Midnight Special. Other paint schemes include a glow-in-the-dark set, and as part of a set called Graveyard Shift, and also as an SDCC exclusive 2-pack with Toy Pizza's Fire Night from their Knights of the Slice collection. This version of Black Falcon is featured in the SDCC 2017 exclusive repaint series styled after 6 of the first Kenner Star Wars figures from 1977. I don't have to tell you that Black Falcon is homaging Darth Vader, but he's homaging Darth Vader. Just like the original Vader figure, he's black from head to toe, and the only painted details are the buttons on his chest plate and the white belt buckle, which, by the way, was already an homage to the very distinct belt buckle worn by Kenner vintage Star Wars Snaggletooth and Blue Snaggletooth, the Snaggleteeth. Black Falcon comes with a red sword or giant sai. I'm no weapons expert. I can only say that if this weapon were being held by a turtle ninja, I'm positive I would call it a sai. I did check with a historical weapons expert who said that this weapon is imaginary and that there is no historical basis for it that he knows of, to which I replied, couldn't you say the same thing about Darth Vader's lightsaber? So we're still on track here. I don't have to tell you that the red coloring is meant to echo Darth Vader's lightsaber, but it's echoing Darth Vader's lightsaber. According to Black Falcon's very brief bio that leaves pretty much everything up to your imagination, Black Falcon is the undead warlord of doom. It's like writing a story. Here's the visual, here's your opening line, now you go write the rest of his evil Space Knight adventures. 5 POA means he can't do a lot of poses, but that's offset by his sheer physical coolness. Skull face, battle armor, this particular color scheme works so well for him because he's already got so much in common with Vader. All he's missing is a cape and a black-hearted soul twisted by evil and hatred that is secretly yearning for redemption. It's possible it fell out when I opened the package. And hey, earlier this year, Super 7 and Stupid Buddy Studios, the people who brought you Robot Chicken, announced that they are developing a The Worst cartoon series, so the net result will be the same as every other toy line from the 80s. Perhaps Black Falcon and his evil friends will find their way into greater distribution after all, and become a future classic. If you're not into retro-style 5 POA action figures, then this is an easy pass, but if that skull face and that black deco poke your eyes the way they poke mine, then this is a must-have, so buy it if you see it, and if you see 2, leave 1 for the next collector. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and let us know in the comments below if you've ever heard of The Worst or Super 7 or this batch of Star Wars themed repaints. And let me request that if you jump in on this line, pay the extra couple of bucks to get it from Super 7 directly or a legitimate copy from a reseller. Stay away from the knockoffs out of China where companies like Super 7 won't survive. Do you want all your toys to come from Hasbro? All of them?
No.
All of them?
No.
All of them?
No. Cut.